Hello everybody, I hope you are doing well. We have some latest news about the new update 2.3 that it's coming along with the new event Garden of the Witch. It's coming on 26th of March and the event will last till 5th of May. So we have some new stuff, some clarifications about some of the changes. Some of these, of course, are things that we've talked before, but I want to make a quick update. So let's start. As part of update 2.3, we've made a number of balance changes to equipment, traits and more. Okay, the usual they say here, so let's go to the changes. Equipment balances. The Krag will now have slightly reduced extra ammo capacity from 12 to 10, what we already knew, and the cost will increase to $450. Again, we knew that. These changes go hand in hand with rebalance of the Berthier and Mosin Obrez and allow slotting the new Mosin Obrez mats and Sharpeye into long ammo category. They are going to rebalance Berthier and Mosin Obrez, and of course we gonna have the new variants of Mosin. So we see what kind of balance will happen, but from what I see, they're going to bring these weapons closer to each other, I guess, but I don't know the changing in Krag, if the ammo is going to change much. Of course, it's gonna, in a long fight, you're gonna feel it, but I prefer if they rebalance a bit the stats of the weapon than doing this. Of course, the price, okay, because it's OP, it goes higher, but we will have to see the numbers about these rebalances. The Berthier will now be the strongest of the carbines. Okay, interesting. While the base Obrez will be the weakest. Okay, I have to see that, how they will work. We want to position these carbines as more viable alternatives to the full-size long ammo bolt-action rifles such as the Krag, Lebel and Mosin Nagant. Okay, they want to bring them closer to each other, so there are more viable options. Okay, but we will have to see the numbers, how close they are, to see the changes. Now, in similar vein, the Uppercut is getting cheaper, we knew that, $310, and they acknowledge here that they nerfed the Uppercut a lot. They say, while the Uppercut remains one of the most used handguns and an excellent sidearm in the game, we felt that with recent nerfs around the ballistics damage and extra ammo, the price didn't represent the Uppercut's true power level anymore, hence the price that was reduced. Now, the Haymaker also has been adjusted and was reduced from $370 to $279. Yes, I haven't used Haymaker. I don't like the feeling, how it suits of it, so I don't know, it's a matter of preference, I guess. Next, about the 3 bear traps. Okay, we knew about it before. Now they explain a bit more that they want the players to use extra taps around the world or the frontiersman trait to increase the capacity. It won't be easy now to kill instantly someone. I don't know about this change, we have to see. And of course, we have more melee weapons scattered around boss target layers again. Okay, these are things we already knew. So now, this is very interesting one. Pulling out projectiles from hit masters and hunters will cause meaningful damage again, rewarding players who are brave enough to get up and close to retrieve their blades, bolts and arrows in combat. Okay, I think this is good. High risk, high reward. The Berserker trait still applies double damage here, and now this is the part that I want to see. The Blademancer trait no longer deals any pull-out damage when retrieving objects. Of course, this had to happen, because with the changes now with the pull-out damage, Blademancer shouldn't have any damage on retrieving. It's only for the quality of life, and I think it's fine, and will make picking up your bolts and your thrown weapons much easier. They say, we felt that the benefit of quickly getting your items back was strong enough of an advantage, helping to address the balancing concern from the last event. Okay, they talk about the pull-out damage. Now, the Veterli has been given an improved fire rate with the ADS with the Iron Eye trait. Again, I've talked about these changes much more in my previous video, so I'm going to go quickly through the stuff that I have already spoken about and talk about the new stuff that we didn't know. Next, we have players can now disarm and pick up dynamite satchels. Again, I have talked about this. Next important thing, and I want to see the stats about this and how much. We have reduced the duration of stamina shots and regeneration shots. Okay, by how much? This will be interesting. I guess this will make the decision of putting the stamina and the regeneration shots on you more strategic. You have to be wiser when to use them. Next, based on feedback from our players and internal teams, we have made the decision to remove the revive bolt from Hunt with update 2.3. Okay. I was kind of expecting this before the last announcement that they said they're going to make it scarce. I expected to remove it then, but they didn't. They talk about making it scarce, which is almost like the same like removing it. And it is, as I have said before, if something is very hard to balance, it shouldn't be put in the game in the first place. And this this is the whole situation with the revive bolt. It didn't make sense. It was you can revive someone from range, from cover, and too fast, too instantly. They get up. I'm glad that they removed this. I didn't like it at all. I don't think it brought anything good in the game, stuff like this. Now, they say we recently tested the rework for the item, but have not been satisfied with the results in regards to balance and readability to fully address the concerns from the community. Rather than pushing forward with shipping an unsatisfying version, we have made the call to remove the revive bolt from the game entirely. Yes, very good. It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. And it's gonna be very, very hard to balance. It doesn't even worth the effort to fix it, I think. Now, this difficult decision was made to ensure we maintain a fair and balanced experience for our players. Yes, balance and fair, yeah. That's something very hard, and with the way they handle balance in the game, especially with my latest grief in my previous video about the silence weapons, because of the silence Krag that is OP, they nerf all the silence weapons, which it's lazy for me. And I don't like when they do stuff like that. They have to work more on balancing the game because they have not made good decisions so far. All previously purchased instances of revive bolts in your inventory will be reimbursed accordingly. Okay, you will get your money back for the revive bolts you took. So next we have the traits. The Lightfoot trait no longer allows for silent crouching for solo hunters. Again, we talked about it before. They say here that while it provided a good power boost for solo players, the feedback from the community was unanimously against being able to fully eliminate footsteps, which plays such an important role in detecting nearby players. We agree with this feedback and will consider other solo-only improvements in the future if needed. Okay, I've talked about this. Lightfoot was OP in a game that relies so much on sound. Yes, the same as a revive bolt. I don't think it belonged. I liked it, I used it, but I agree it was OP. But now, also they say they will consider other solo improvements in the future because they nerfed a lot of the solo experience, so I think they should give something back, but some people agree, some not. I think the game should be fair. It needs to be fair and fun for everybody. That's what I think. Next, Surefoot trade will no longer have faster crouch speed. It will go up to 6 upgrade points. Yes, we already knew that. I don't know. I think it's a bit much. I think 5 would be okay. The fast finger traits, okay, what we know already. Martini, Henry, and Maynard sniper families. Just like the fanning and levering, some weapons benefit more from certain traits than others. The advantage of the Maynard sniper is marginal due to its two-stage reload being quite cumbersome, but the Martini Henley benefits quite a lot from fast fingers with its already fast and smooth reload action. Yeah, I have to see how it will work with the Maynard. I'm a bit worried about this one. I think the Martini Henry will be fine with it, and I will probably use it more now, but I'm a bit worried about the Maynard sniper with fast fingers. We will see, especially with Dum Dum. Yeah. Okay, next, the bolt thrower is coming for Bomb Lance and Bomb Launcher. Again, the conduit trade now gives solo hunters double the stamina reward and progresses to clue steps with 1 interaction. Before you got 1 stamina reward, now it's 2 because you get 2 clues. Okay, I don't think it's a minor buff. It's fine. And what we have here also, it's very interesting. We have also changed the pricing for some traits. Those affected are Surefoot from 4 to 6 upgrade points, Greyhound from 5 to 2 upgrade points, and Determination from 4 to 1. So now they're going to make having stamina shot not needed as much with if you have these traits, because with total of 3 points, upgrade points, you get both of them. I haven't used Greyhound in a long time. Determination, I think it's very good. It has a lot of value, and with 1 point, it's gonna be amazing. Now, Greyhound, I will probably use it more. If I don't want to pick up a stamina shot with me, I think it's going to be a good solution, especially since they are nerfing the duration of stamina shots and regeneration shots. And next, we have bug fixes, things that we talked before about the poison damage, hanging chains, and the concertina wire, which has been a meme all this time. And the thing is, again, should no longer damage, should. This is the thing that worries me. Let's hope that it works more, but they say here it may still be possible for wires to be rendered through certain walls, but they should no longer apply any damage if there is a wall or obstacle in the way. Okay, when a patch comes, we will see if it works. So these are the latest news about the new update. Again, it's coming on March 26th with a new event. As I have talked before, I think in general, it's a step in a good direction, what they're doing, what they're trying to do and fix the game. I have some worries about some of the changes I've talked in my previous videos. Hopefully this is going to be a good event and an event that will bring the game to a better place than it was before. That is what I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wish you a nice day and I will see you on the next one.